I would disagree with Mr.
Okay, so number one, Nigeria, war is an understatement. Nigeria is more than at war. The people that have died in Iran, not near the people that died for this Nigeria. Did you listen to this guy's interview at Al Jazeera? This one was saying SSA to Dan Nebwala. When they give them figures, they say for a country that's not actively at war, we're at war. Now, even in war, there are terms and conditions. America, they tell Iran, say what I want. That is the same thing the bandits are telling us that they want. So we are fully at war. Now, you have to be ready to die for you to be the leader of a people that are dying. When you tell me that I want to go and protect if your brother, then they beat your brother for road, because I won't go fight for her. You have to be ready to collect punch. So the question is, are you ready to collect punch? Yes, that's why I'm going to fight for him. If you call me the leader of a country and the people are dying, if I tell you I'm going to stand in front, it means I'm ready to die. So the question is, are you ready to die? The man said yes. What will you do? He said somebody must be in charge. The only reason why these people are doing this is because the person who is supposed to be in charge is acting like he's not in charge. Or you want him to tell you that we now carry a gun and go and face front. Everybody, see, once you see somebody in charge of something, you know. They don't need to tell you. If you go to Edo State now, Okpebolo is in charge of the fight against cultists. It is obvious, clean and clear.
Who is in charge of Oyo State?
Oyo State. Some departments, the government is in charge.
Oh, no, it's a question.
Nobody's the person in charge of Oyo State is the president.
Governor.
No.
Is the chief security officer.
No.
Political issue.
Listen, it's not political. That one cannot even order a policeman. Not the main policeman. No. By constitution, cannot order a policeman. You need to understand. When they wanted to take Magodo here, when we had issue in Magodo, someone who come there, one police will not even tell us enough he pass here.
Constitutionally, the governor does not have the right to deploy.
That means he is not in charge.
Deploy and being in charge are two different.
Oh, see, you cannot be totally in charge. You cannot even give directives.
So who is the CSO of Oyo State?
Chief Security Officer,
yes.
The president.
No, it's
do you know what Chief Security
of Oyo State
is the president?
No, it's wrong.
Oh, make the president order military go there now. You go know who be Chief Security.
No,
there's a reason we call the governor.
In some department, there are departments you can't call the governor.
No, I'm actually going somewhere because now we say we want the president to intervene, which is right.
Okay.
I'm pro that.
Okay.
But what effort has the governor done?
The only effort he can do is to run to the presidency and say, help me.
Okay, good stuff. Now, has he done that?
Are you joking?
He has.
Are you not seeing him shouting up and down and calling for help?
Yeah. No, he has he done that?
We have seen it, he has.
Yes. So, has the military been deployed?
Now, so they talk. You don't see them.
They have.
Where now?
That's why we can establish location.
The job of the military is not to establish location for me. I know location. Give me people.
They deal with intelligence.
Baba, they need out of Jare. They intelligently bring me these people. Who's can intelligence? They wait for 35 days. How many years? How long they say they plan jump? You they wait for intelligence since.
They know where they are. Let's not forget that.
They know where they are.
So nobody should call Makinde's name in this matter. Makinde has done nothing.
No, we cannot exonerate Makinde.
You will exonerate him. That is not his office.
Prince Will, let me ask you something. Yeah. So Peter Obi governed Anambra State. Yeah.
Yes.
Insecurity was still a challenge there when he was
because he's not in charge of insecurity.
Okay. So what evidence from his time as governor gives you confidence that he can handle national security at this scale?
Oh, beautiful. The things that he could handle, how did he handle them? The things that he has the jurisdiction, the constitutional will to handle, how did he handle them? How did he handle education? How did he handle economics? How did he handle the finance coming to the state? Those were the things that the constitution gives him power to handle. Did he handle them well? In this full country, there's only one governor since the day Nigeria starts. When person will come before him and the one will come after him say he no thief money. Both the enemies and his friends. If you want to know who really born you today run for office, they'll tell you. Ask Obasanjo. Ain't he say be Yoruba man until you run for office? For Peter Obi to say, if you can show me where I stole money, I will step down and politicians will be show him. That's all.
You know why I don't even think that Peter Obi actually meant that? Because Peter Obi has, correct me if I'm wrong, he has never been able to pull through with anything. Why jumping from one party to another?
No.
He left. No. It's not.
I know it's all right. So. I like it when the presenter does not like Peter Obi.
No, it's not like I'm objective here. You think it's about getting into the office. You need to show us how you can really die.
Show what?
See, if you are able to.
What?
Okay, now you are in a party that we've known you for.
Okay.
A lot of people, in fact, they had one of the highest registration of voters.
Okay.
NDC.
Okay.
While it was in NDC. Some
While it was
inward
NDC, still in NDC.
ADC rather,
Okay.
ADC. Permit me. There were some inward issues
yes.
and all of that, and then he left. He had a court case that he was supposed to pull through with.
Okay.
He did not.
Okay.
He still left that. If only he had pulled through that court case, maybe he would have been vindictive.
When you reach your
right?
election, use maybe till now.
No. But he has to see through something.
Now you need to understand that.
He has to
You need to understand that. If you tell me that you will do something,
Yeah.
my question is, will you do it? The result. I cannot hold you for what you not tell me you will do. There's nowhere Peter Obi told you I will contest under ADC. Peter Obi said I will be on the ballot box.
As an individual.
No.
How do you do that?
He is on the ballot box now. You see, this is a very simple matter. The man, you will not fault a man for his strategy. As far as the strategy does not affect you negatively. If it's my money I'm spending now, then now your strategy will go need to check on. What I needed you to do was to get on the ballot box. As long as you get there legally, that's all right. The jumping party is illegal.
It's not. It's legal.
So why will we have a problem
Yes, it is.
for somebody getting to the ballot box legally?
No, do you have a
From Labour Party
Do
to
you have a-
ADC
do
to
do you have an issue with him migrating?
I don't have
Like he's a
no.
nomadic politician.
Yes, I think
like
it doesn't
a
have
political
to.
headsman.
So
I am
feel,
a football fan. My job is score, go and win match. If you like, cross ball and head like Arsenal. Just give me league.
That is why
So
I said
for
something about
instance-
party ideology. We don't have that. That is why
For
Peter Obi can be moving from one party
To another.
because there's a systemic error.
You call it an error.
if-
See, sorry, my darling.
No, it's fine.
In America, yeah, anywhere in the world, your job is to maneuver the law and get to where you are going to, as long as you don't do it illegally. For example, when Qatar bought a plane and gave to the president of the United States, the law says you cannot, as an elected official, collect a gift from another country without Congress approving it. You know what Trump did? He said, give it to a first one. They are not elected. Did the plane get there? That's all. We want Peter Obi on the ballot box. That is what we want, so that we can vote. Whether he passes through 12 parties, as long as it is legal, that is his strategy.
So
It might
you're
not be a
voting-
problem.
You're voting for the candidate.
Candidate, not the party.
Necessarily
The party.
The affiliation. he
That
has
is
with
why
them.
I can vote for APC in Lagos and vote Labour Party at the federal. My job is that person's ideology. You remember when you said, does the parties have ideology? I first say yes, later I can say no. And what is NDC get? But the truth is NDC no get. Now a bigger time. As far as that man gets to the ballot box, you might not like it. So when you reach your turn, you know, so everybody get the way they like iron their clothes. Some people like glitters, some like me, your uncle. When you reach your turn, iron your clothes the way you want. He has gotten to the ballot box, and that is what we wanted. You just get there.
Can I ask an off-script question
All right.
to everybody?
Yes.
Now, this is hypothetical. Peter Obi is on the ballot box, or is on the ballot paper rather,
Yeah.
NDC.
Yeah.
He emerges as the president of Nigeria in 2027.
Yes.
What happens to cabinet?
Now, the question is, you know where I'm going to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, we are running a presidential
System of government.
governance that has the National Assembly.
Yeah.
Currently, the National Assembly has over 90 or 95%
yes.
of APC
Yes.
candidates,
Okay.
both in the green chamber and in the red chamber.
Chamber.
How easy will governance be for Peter Obi?
If
There was
you're
a state
saying
called
that-
Anambra State.
If you are saying
I
that
want to
there's a
answer you now.
candidate and not
There was a state
I'm
called.
not-
You that question, I want to answer.
Beyond
Now,
Okay,
what
okay.
is beyond that?
This follow up. Sorry, but aside.
Oh, the two together.
Now, beyond the National Assembly, we have 31 state governors.
36.
No, 31 state governors
Okay, for
for
APC.
APC. Trickle down to the local government. We have
Over 300.
It's just one local government that is run by.
how will Peter Obi be able to marshal this country
You let me finish this
to the
answer.
promised land that he is thinking of?
You let me finish my answer before
Please
you
go
continue.
ahead.
Of course, sure.
Number one, there was a state called Anambra State. When Peter Obi was governor,
Okay.
all House of Assembly members were opposition. How was he able to marshal through? That's one. So this man
What
approved
party was he in when he was in Anambra? He was in
Abda, yeah. The whole House of Assembly were in opposition. Everybody, not one. Right? How was he able to marshal through? Now let's even proceed further. You see, because this man has done it before,
At
does
the
not
state
mean he
level.
can do it again.
Case in point.
At the
Now,
state
there's,
level,
I tell you,
Our
say you will
current
let me
president.
finish my answer.
Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
One thing you are telling yourself in your head is that we have 31 APC governors. We don't. We have 31 APC governors for this administration. We are having a new election.
So the power of incumbency will not play.
Of course.
If the
Will
power,
not play out.
the power of incumbency will always play out.
Let's not deceive ourselves.
Excuse me now, but you are not giving 31 state governors to the incumbency again. Why do you think they will have 31 again? Why don't you think they will have more? Why don't you even think they will have less? So the question is, what is his plan to have a chunk of the house on his side?
Yeah, what is
So they are using this administration to judge an administration that is coming. Everybody in the Senate in this administration will step down. Okay, not everybody, 90% of people will step down. So I'm going for a fresh election. Don't forget that even the House of Assembly now, many people are NDC. Are you forgetting?
No.
Are you joking?
I'm very based there now.
Let me say you don't even know.
What? NDC.
NDC, this NDC web will be there now.
No,
a lot of our members are NDC
I
members.
disagree.
You don't need to disagree. Your phone in your hand.
No. It's, we can Google it.
Yeah,
Check
that's what
how
I'm doing
many,
right now.
Check how many legislators are in the APC, in the PDP, in the LP.
Whether you like it or not.
It's on Google.
Okay, I'm coming. So this
Maybe
is
you are talking about they might.
not be say they might. NDC House of Assembly members
currently.
now. Yes, NDC.
No.
Now be say you know everybody follow you.
No.
No worry. Not the shout. No, they go now.
They go cool out now.
That's one. Secondly, NDC is the only political party that has not done an election and asked people in the house. Why? Because one man came. Whatever he did not do election. You just wait.
Let's not misinform the.
What is misinformed? People are in the NDC
because
now.
let's Google it. It's
I'm
on
on it.
So let's break down the National Assembly by parties. It will break it down for you.
How many House of Rep members are members of the NDC?
No, you don't argue, you don't go that, you don't swing that way.
Do we have House of Rep members that are members of the NDC?
Let's just Google it. Break down the Nigerian
Don't
national.
you want to change what I told you?
The Nigerian Democratic Congress currently has 17 out of 360 seats.
Do they have House
in
of
the
Rep
House of Reps?
What ratio is
and
that?
three out of 109 seats in the Senate, giving 20 legislators in total in Nigeria's National Assembly.
My sister, come. When I talk the matter, did I tell you they have high ratio?
No.
I said NDC now has members in the House of Assembly. You said no. I said I will show you. Said again members of the way have people in the House of Assembly.
Yes.
Beautiful. That is before election. No. So imagine when there's election.
So you are saying that they would usurp.
Everybody is stepping down. We're having a fresh election. Why are you using the people now to judge who will be there for the next administration? This is the 10th Senate.
No, I'm not using.
We're having a fresh election, my brother.
This is.
So now we know that they've readjusted and the Electoral Act. How do you think this will play out with the new Electoral Act that has been adjusted, touched, amended? How do you think this will play out?
So you see, when we go to war, sometimes the man who chooses the battlefield thinks he would win. When we get to the battlefield, we will win. Should I tell you how we win?
Yes,
I tell you we
yes.
will lose the battle. You know now.
See, you know that I've seen Peter Obi's.
So if I'm going to war now, I want to fight in a muddy ground and you choose the place, and I'm telling you that we are going to fight there without armor, do you know I've lost?
Some people say Peter Obi do not have that political argument. In fact, they are comparing him with Atiku. This Atiku holds the north. You know that you are supposed to have a particular percentage in the north to be able to say that you are driving home points.
About 25%.
Yes, margin. Peter Obi doesn't have that, and good for him. The person Kwakwaso may help him or hold his.
So beautiful. Do you know how many
However,
states Peter Obi won in the last election? The one that they agreed they won.
they agreed.
You know how many? It's 12. Everybody had 12 states. At that time, he did not have a Kwankwaso behind him. At that time, he did not have any House of Rep member. At that time, he did not have any senator or any governor. And he picked 12 states. And now he has Kwankwaso, and you're still telling me Atiku has the note. Does Atiku really have the note? Even that 12 states, when they count, do we really know who won River State? Maybe they tell ourselves the truth. We can go back to the IREV and check what IREV showed us versus what INEC contested. That was only him as a force.
What's your interest in this?
My interest?
Yes, I believe that, like you said majority of Nigerians that follow a particular party or a candidate does have something or reason. If I sit down with Mr. President right now, and it makes me see reason why it's taking is pushing forward in some policies and introducing more and I might reason with him and, you know, see things, everything is perspective, and see things in the light. Maybe I'm ignorant. I might see things in a broader vision, right? Because there's some things that have come to light. Now, that's my conviction. What's your own conviction? Do you have, okay, please go on.
Okay, my own conviction is simple. As far as a politician like Tinubu is in charge of this country, my sons will never have a good passport to travel unless I own. I just need a country that is respected worldwide. A country where I don't have to beg. Is it not embarrassing that Ukraine is at war, they were giving you rice? Ukraine, for contest, Israel, Switzerland, and Denmark combined not reach Lagos state population. And Ukraine is at war, they were giving me rice. I just want a country that works. See, when I went to Qatar, just because I had a great passport, they kept me sit down for 1 hour. I just want a country that works. Now I have resources to leave this Nigeria. But now they sweet me. I want a green passport that makes sense. I want a Nigeria that I can brag about. And I've said it everywhere and I'm saying it again. All this go they came. I don't give me appointment. I don't want your appointment. I get money and I go get her. As I enter Lagos as a bus conductor. So I enter Lagos sleeping under the bridge. So making money is not my problem. I can make money. I just want to come from a country that has sense. Whether it's APC that will get me there or PDP, it does not concern me. Just give me a proper person that can galvanize Nigeria. I was telling them the other day, if it was Osibajo that ran under APC flag, on God will make me, I will vote APC. Because I believe in his ideologies. I just want somebody that has sense to run this country. That man, when we get there now, is a politician. A politician is not supposed to be a leader. He will play politics. From the day Tinubu enter now, the plan 2027 election. From the day enter, because that's all he knows how to do. Plan election and do politics. Give me a leader. Obi is not a good politician. That's why I want to vote him. A good politician will not make a good leader. A good politician will take care of politicians.
So, Prince, let me just ask you this question. Many Nigerians complain about the economy under Tinubu. If Peter Obi had won, what specific evidence do you have that things would have significantly been better today?
Can I count them?
They will not remove subsidy. That's what.
No, that one is sure. No.
At the speed.
Okay, so the speed is different.
And
the process is different.
Yeah. So,
so it's the process that we faulted for Tinubu.
Yeah.
However, if you ask me, I don't think a leader should remove subsidy. But Peter Obi believes he should remove subsidy.
But systemic.
Yes, systemic. Now we're going to 10. For example, let's say we want to achieve 10. I will use 2 plus 8. But Peter Obi believes that 5 plus 5 is 10. As long as we get to 10 legally. Tinubu believes that 3 plus 7 is 10. And he also did the same thing. So the same result. But the ideology, the system, is what I don't agree with. Now, what will he do? You see, before the last election, the late president Tinubu told us he will do is the Milocon. The man who knows what he will do has told you what he will do. And sometimes when what he will do aligns with what I would have done, then I will vote him. See, one thing I know that Peter Obi will not do is that he will not have the number of fleets we have in our Nigerian presidential fleet. When we are hungry, use those money to buy plane. Never. As I'm talking to you, there's a man called Matawale. He's the Minister of State for Defense. Peter Obi will never try that rubbish. Go and Google who is Matawale. Make I not talk for him, they not tell me, say, can you prove it? But we all know who is Matawale. Do you know that house in Ikoyi where they saw millions of dollars that time? That man has been appointed by the president of the country. Peter Obi will never try that nonsense. When they gave Tinubu, when Tinubu wanted to give president pardon, he gave it to criminals. Peter Obi will never try that nonsense. And complain to me that Nigeria is insecure. Peter Obi will never bring out funds to rehabilitate Boko Haram. And come and tell me on national television that 140,000 Boko Haram have been rehabilitated with my money. How many will be for this country if 140,000 are terrorists? Then are the one that will repent. Peter Obi will never do that. Lastly, Peter Obi will never steal your money. You see, in Delta State, my governor has over 3,000 appointees. That is dashing money every month. I believe he's running the state. Recently, they were fighting over EA and SSAs for 150, having a 200 million way governor bring that cost fight. My question is, if you bring 400 million for 8 appointees, because we have 2 EAs for entertainment and 6 SSAs, 8 appointees, and you have over 3,000 appointees, so how much you give the rest?
Cost of
running governance
is crazy.
Because he's sharing money. Now, that is what Peter Obi will not do. I'll tell you what Peter Obi would have done. If I'm the governor of Delta State, that money I'm sharing to those 3,000 people, I will look for 20,000 hectares of land. I will plant palm tree and I will employ 4,000 people. So instead of appointing 3,000 people that you are giving money, that money you are sharing to them, we give you a palm tree plantation of 20,000 hectares. So that you employ those people, that palm tree plantation will make the money to pay them. Example, Okomu Oil made over 60 billion in profit after tax last year. Okomu Oil is sitting on 90,000 hectares of land. If you divide 60 billion you will pay at least 4,000 people 1 million every month for the year. You will still have money to expand the business. So why not do that instead? Peter Obi has told you he knows the size of Niger State and Zamfara. Why is Netherlands making more money from food planting than us? He has told you we'll move into agriculture. The only way we'll move into agriculture is if the place is secure, and he has told you for security somebody must be in charge.
All right. Now let's talk about the borrowing now. We've been borrowing. In fact, they are tired of our... We are now Nigeria borrow post. Borrow this. We've like... What's your own view about this immense borrowing?
So, for me, if you ask me, technically the president is not borrowing money. That is one thing that APC have not been able to defend because they don't lie about the process. That means they don't feel defend that. Go and check Nigerian debt profile. It's really not increasing. It has stayed the way it is.
He said our economy is now
IMF said our debt is sustainable.
Yeah. So you know what is sustainable? Now we admit and they still they use to say the borrow. So what the president is doing is that he's running a credit card. So if you live in foreign countries, they give you a credit card and put 10 million inside the shopping. You're actually owing that 10 million, but you're paying back. When you finish, you collect another one. You understand? That's exactly what the president is doing. That one he's collecting is actually paying back. My question is, why are you even collecting it in the first place? Because what we are collecting money for, you have scrambled it. So why are you still collecting? Can we now look in-house and raise money from in-house? Instead of keeping our debt stable, you can reduce it. Anyway, after all, as bad as Obasanjo was, he cleared it.
Yeah. First time in history.
So you can actually
run a zero debt.
There are a million ways to reduce it. The only person that knows the way to reduce that have told me in Nigeria politics today is Peter Obi.
All right. Thank you for that. It's been an amazing time. And thank you so much, Prince Phil. Like I said before, it's very opinionated. And you can see AY has been giving him back to back. And I'm super excited. In fact, sometimes I'm like, okay, this is where we are supposed to be, you know. But we'll be going on a very short break. We need to get into the sports segment. We need predictions. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
I need
the
some
World Cup
bettings
is ongoing.
Yes, I have some bettings to do. I want to buy a Rolls Royce.
This is why I want to spend the salary now. You know, shock you.
Yes.
South Africa will take win Portugal.
Let's go up there. We'll be right back.